Today we are at the Kisii National Polytechnic. Since morning we have been having a meeting of our collaboration between the State Department of TVET and NGAF. PS Dr. Omolo and myself agreed that we were going to collaborate to bring the young people to the institutions for skilling, because His Excellency the President has directed that he needs not less than 2 million young people in the institutions. And therefore, CS Migos Ogamba and myself had a sitting some time back, and we agreed that we have to embark on ensuring that this directive by His Excellency the President was achieved. And therefore, PS Omolo and myself, we got together. He was able to write a letter also to his people in interior, so that he directed them to work with us in TVET, because it is the commissioners, the county commissioners, the chiefs, the assistant chiefs, the ACCs, who are the people in Uko Mashinani, and they are the people who know exactly where these people are. We need to bring everybody on board. There are those we call the needs, not in education, not in employment, and not in training. Those are the people we must reach out to, because believe you me, everybody has got a talent that we in the TVET institutions must improve. And therefore, our collaboration here today, we are checking. We are having a conversation with GAO, at least in Kisii and Nyamira for now. And we are going to roll this out across the country, where we are going to have conversations with this team between TVET and Interior, so that we ensure everybody is brought to the institutions and get a skill, be it in plumbing, be it in carpentry, be it in joinery, be it in college. Everybody should be able to get a skill, and once they are able to get a skill, we are also making arrangements as a State Department, where we have been talking to the recruiters to come in and help us recruit them, so that we work with an end in mind. And this again is what His Excellency the President has required, that we give our young people a hope. We work for an outcome, where we are saying that we are going to skill these young people, get the recruiters, because a lot of young people are required to work out there. The other day, we had an opportunity to talk to the cruise ships. They need thousands and thousands of young people. And we are talking about the same young people not being employed. So we want also to work very hard to cover that gap, where we are going to train them and then have them proceed to the workplace. Yesterday, we were in 3 institutions with the recruiters. Today, we have started with Sabatia, where I am going to be tomorrow in graduation. But even before we go for the graduation ceremony, we want them to start talking to these young people, so that even as we graduate them, we are graduating them and telling them, this is where we have found a requisite for you to start earning a living. And as they go out there, they are going to be upskilled and come back to our country as upskilled people, so that we build this country. And that is how South Korea grew. They grew by sending their young people to Japan, where they were upskilled, and then they came back and grew South Korea. And that is how South Korea and overtook us in development, because they had trained young people who are able to go to Japan for upskilling. And remember that the more young people we skill, and that is why the President is very keen, the more we are going to speak to the investors, the industries, that we have skilled hands in our country. And once they come and invest now in Kenya, they will have the skilled hands to be able to help them in the production that they are interested in the industries that they are going to establish in Kenya. So until we are able to convince the world that we have enough skilled hands and upskilled hands to be able to work for their industries. They may not be well encouraged to come and invest in our country. And that is why the president is very keen to have as many, all the young people with the skills. Then we can tell the world out there, look, we have the hands that you are looking for. Because I normally tell people, a country grows, industries grow in a country because of 4 M's: markets, money, machines, and man. And man is the most important. And that man is the skilled manpower. That is why we want to work together as NGAO, as TVET, bring the young people to the institutions. For us, we are ready with the curricula, we are ready with the trainers, we are ready with the equipment, and we are ready to, all we want is to work with NGAO now, to have all the young people come in, we skill them, and then we can have all this man that we need to grow our